Beloved Virgo friends, let's talk about 2018. What is your story going to be for next year? You know that you absolutely have power over the future, of how you want to form your future, of what you want to do, the goals you want to reach, who you want to be in the next year. But before we go straight into it, I want to talk for a moment about 2017. Since I've been reading for you and judging by all your comments, you have been through a lot in 2017. And I was thinking about all the things you've been through, the cards that kept coming up, the devil that kept coming up, that card. And I was thinking that you are the one sign that is born for divine service. Divine service, that's what I got for you. And you are also the sign that has the quickest, most alive, the most intelligent, the fastest mind of them all. You analyze everything, and that and living in divine service and really just wanting to help, looking and seeing that perfection, seeing that perfection. That's what you're all about, and a lot of times others just can't keep up. So I wanted to pick a card for you for 2018, okay? Instead of just casting the cards, I want to do a hybrid spread where I pick one card of what I believe is important for you to try to manifest in the new year. And that's this, the Magician. I picked the Magician for you because a good magician lives in divine service. He creates magic to help, to enlighten, to transform things into their perfect state. And that's what you do. But the Magician is very powerful. He's empowered. Because you live for divine service, and because this world is like, it's not an easy place to be. It's pretty harsh. There's a lot of aggression out there. There's a lot of manipulation, a lot of people using others, using people like you. So for you to really live your divine service, you have to be super empowered. You can't let yourself be pushed down anymore. You have to set the boundaries, right? So I think this is the card I want for you for next year. I want you to totally come into your power, step into your power, because the divine service in the end has the most power, because it's the ability to transform things into their perfect state, to support and uplift people so they can become the very best version of themselves. And that's what the Magician does. But you have to step into your power. No more devil cards every month, right? No more being used. No more like exhausting yourself because you're just helping others all the time, right? No more saying yes, 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 yes to everything. So the Magician card is the card for you that I picked for 2018. Total empowerment in divine service. Okay, so I'm going to put that down. And I have created a special spread for you to really take a look at the different aspects of your life in 2018. Looking at the past and then looking at love, your general soul story, the development of your life, and also career. You know, those three aspects. So, yes. And you know, when I read for you, I feel really good. I feel really good. I feel really relaxed because I feel your divine service, that you're giving me that support. I feel so supported by you. When I read for you, I just feel like I feel held, I feel carried, I feel supported. So I always feel that if I say something wrong, or if I kind of screw up somehow, or if I look terrible that day, or if I make a mistake, or something happens, or if I kind of stumble and mumble, it doesn't matter, because you won't be like, you'll be like, oh no. You kind of want to support me. You are so forgiving. You know, you're so kind. And if nobody understands what you are doing for others, I feel it and I understand it. And I think you just, the first time I really tapped into your energy, I felt that, and it made me a better reader. And when I do your reading, I feel so supported. I don't feel judged. I don't feel afraid. With some signs, I'm like, okay, I better not screw this up. I better not, I can't be too this. I can't be too that. But with you, it's just like, I feel that whatever comes, whatever is channeled, that you'll be totally okay with it and you won't judge me, and you never have. And in all the comments that I get, you have been the kindest, you have been the most communicative, you have been the most supportive, and I really want to thank you for that, dear Virgo. I really, really want to thank you. I truly appreciate it. So, you're the first one I want to read for in 2018 with this brand new spread. I figured out over the last couple of weeks how I can best try to tell your story. That's what I want to do, because we all want to be the best versions of ourselves. It's basically, we want to live our divine soul purpose. That's what we're trying to do. So basically, the cards we're prognosticating, we're looking into, we're trying to get into the story of your soul. So let's try to tell your soul story for next year, okay? Ending in this. This is the end result that I picked for you. There'll be another end result underneath it that will be cast. So let's see how that plays together. So let us start. Let us start with a card, with two cards. Let's look at the driving force that will catapult you forward, what you learned from 2017, because many times what we learned and what we gained from the past year can be like our motivation, our driving force for the next year, right? Something that really motivates us, like, yeah, I did well, I'm going to do better, or it was crappy and I don't want to do that anymore, and that'll drive me forward. So I'm going to see what comes out for you, what the driving force is for you to really, really kind of motivate you, to help you move forward in a positive way. So that one card, I'm just going to explain it all really well. I hope this one won't last an hour, this reading, but here we go. So Virgo, beautiful Virgo. I'm just going to tune in a little more. Ah, my beautiful Virgo friends. I love you guys. You're truly the best. Okay, so Virgo, give me one card. The driving force from 2017. Virgo. What can be the driving force? What can be the motivation? What can be the factor? Thank you, angels, guides, teachers, masters. Thank you for the truth and clarity. Thank you for allowing me to trust each and every card that comes up and each and every message that comes out. One card, the driving force for Virgo. Wow. The Three of Swords, your driving force. Okay, Virgo. It looks like the pain of 2017, the heartache. That's what I was talking about. Trying to make things perfect and people maybe just not getting it. You bringing your heart forward and people just kind of stabbing it or abusing it. So the pain, the heartache, the lessons learned from that will be your driving force to be more powerful, to make yourself more empowered, right? So there we go. If that isn't a driving force, I don't know what is. Okay, so the Three of Swords. There you go. That's your driving force. Okay. Next card, we're going to look into the deep past. Okay, the deep past. It's also kind of like what will affect you in 2018, but it's more like not only the whole past year, it's more like your past history, the culmination of all your experiences. What in this lifetime, that will be a factor for you to step into your power and have a fabulous year. You know, driving forces can be good or bad. Sometimes a negative experience is the best driving force. When you're just at the bottom, it's like You decide one day, I cannot handle this anymore, and you motivate yourself more than you ever were. You're more motivated than you ever were. So I think that's part of yours, Virgo. That's what came out. So the deep past. Give me one more card for the deep past. Oh, look at that. Oh, Virgo, look at that. You got the star. You got the star. So look at this combination. The deep past. This is you reaching for the stars, having your high standards, looking for perfection, not ever letting your dreams, visions, goals, the highest version, the best version of yourself that you can be, not letting that out of your mind, not letting that slip away, never letting that slip away, always upholding the highest standard. That is so beautiful. So that is the vision that is driving you forward from your whole life's experience. And last year, on top of that is, okay, it was hard. There were hard things happening, but you're never giving up that vision, that you know that life can be beautiful, that you know that you can reach that state of perfect service and perfection and happiness. So that's really beautiful. So one driving factor, that's the hard one, and one driving factor, that's the ultimate vision for you. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What I'm going to do now, you know this deck, Virgo? You know what this is? This is the past life deck. Those of you who say, whoa, what are you doing now? Past lives. Just see it as an even deeper going energy, a force that is coming up in 2018 that will be a motivator, a factor, a guide, a lesson, okay? Something that is relevant coming up from the deep past. We already got two pretty interesting cards here. I'll let you see the table. I've done something really nice. Okay. Virgo, let's... Oh, okay. This card flipped out. Wow. Authority figures. Okay. Virgo. This goes with this. Perfect service comes with, in the ages past, when things were all really crass. Virgo was the one in their perfect service who ended up being the slave, right? Who ended up being the doormat, who ended up being used a lot. And so the theme of authority figures is coming up for you this year from the past. And this is, I don't even have to tune in like this that I do all the time in my other videos. I got all the messages, all the flashes that flashed through my eyes. Like I saw hundreds of years of you, Virgo, being of service, sometimes being of divine service as the king on top, but most times being of divine service, but being used, being on the bottom. So authority figures, this is really important because I think this will be huge next year for you, what I believe, for you to recognize which is the right and proper and true authority figure that supports you, that you can work with, that's right for you, and which is the false one who's just using you, right? That's what you gotta learn next year, because last year this happened a lot because you let yourself be run over by someone who in the end ended up, putting the hammer down on you, where you said, okay, I'll just surrender to that out of kindness mostly. So it's really important next year that you decide who is going to be an authority figure in your life and who isn't. An authority figure, sometimes you let someone get into this position who shouldn't. Your husband, your father, your mother, why should they be an authority figure? Why can't you be equal, right? A friend maybe. Sometimes even your children. You let them step into this role because of everything that I explained. So this is a theme for you next year. Okay, so I think that's really, really interesting. And trying to figure out that you stepping into your power, perhaps you should be the one who's the authority figure, you know? Maybe you're the best authority on many, many things. Look, this is about justice and perfection and knowing what is right and what is wrong, being able to see through things, being able to judge, and maybe you can judge better than most people can. So, who is the one who has the authority over the other? In which way? So this is a big theme for you next year. A big theme for you coming up from the ages, from the past. Now I want to show you what I've done here. Here we go, Virgo. Look. Past. Going into the future. And now, here. Love. This is your soul story. Just the story that's leading you through. And money, finances, career. I'm going to lay out 3 cards for each row for 2018 and see what the dynamics are for you, okay? Let's see what the dynamics are. Bearing all this in mind, keeping all this in mind. And this is like the soul story, because this is a box with a secret in it. So, seeing how this story of your life, of your soul, will unfold next year. I put the Magician here as the end result card. Another one will be here. So let's go. Okay. Whew. This is already really profound and really, really exciting, Virgo. I think so. Can you see this well? Let me see. Okay, here. There. All right, so let's go. Let's start with love, my little quartz heart here. Love. Give me 3 cards for love for Virgo 2018. 3 cards for Virgo for love. 3 cards. Give me 3 messages. Okay, these are the ones. These are the ones. It's 4 cards. 4 came out. 1, 2. They just. I just felt I have to take these. Okay. Oh, look at that! Wow! 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 Look at this. This is really interesting, Virgo. Wow. My goodness. The 5 of Pentacles. Remember, they're facing me. 5 of Pentacles upright. Knight of Cups upright. 5 of Cups reversed. And Knight of Swords upright. Now, this is an interesting story. Coming out of this, look at this. This is the victim card, Virgo. The victim card regarding love. Does that resonate? I'm sorry, Virgo, but divine service taken advantage of can make you a victim. Can make you a real victim. But when you feel like a victim and it kind of gets almost integrated into your personality, nothing works, everyone is mean, everyone is against you, you're cast out, look where you are. That happens easily, Virgo. And I'm sorry, okay? If you say, no, that's not true. It is. We all get into this. If crap happens a lot, we easily get into this mode that like, why is everything happening to me? And then you start to get into that vibration of always being the downtrodden one, the outcast one, who doesn't get anything, who has bad luck, who has no money. Everyone is taking your money. The exes are taking advantage of you. They're throwing you out. They're sucking you dry. And then it becomes your reality, Virgo. It becomes your reality. And we're talking about love, romance, and also relationships. Relationships, because, you know, love is also connection to people who you love. So it's mainly romance, but if you say, okay, no more romance for me, this applies to love as well. Everything concerning the heart. So Virgo, you got to get out of this. I mean, okay, I get it. If this happened, you get into this, but you have to become conscious. If this has been your vibration, if you have come into this vibration, you have to become conscious of it. And then look at this. Look at the next one. Look at the next one, because you're not giving up. You can become aware of that vibration and you can overcome it. And by stepping into your power, next year, you can have this. This is the best card for love and romance. for love being offered to you in a beautiful way. You got the Knight of Cups. So next year, if you are able to overcome this vibration and step into a new vibration, and you can do this consciously. Some of you will do it easily. Some of you have to work a little bit. But look, the Knight of Cups is an energy of love being offered to you. And good love, equal love. Someone who sees that you are precious. Someone who sees your worth. So for you who are looking for love, next year you can absolutely count on meeting someone who's good for you, who's right for you. Those in a relationship, same thing. You can, the one you're with, you can find that connection, that flow, that romance. Again, if it's been lost a little bit, you can get that spark back, or you can keep moving forward really strongly. But you have to step into your power from this. It's for everybody. Stepping into your power so this can come into your life as an equal energy, okay? And look, putting the grief behind you, that's the next thing. Putting that grief and heartache behind you, because when this comes, you gotta do this. This is looking at the grief and staying in the grief, and it's reversed. So it's like putting that grief behind you. And if you put that grief behind you, then you can jump. You can make leaps and bounds and jump, and that love can open up for you really fast and in a really beautiful way. So you got 2 knights, and we're doing a love theme here. Just look at this, Virgo. This is absolutely brilliant. Look. 2 knights upright, okay? Love, 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 lots of love coming your way, love being offered, you saying yes, 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 but only if you really do a little bit of healing work here, overcoming, not looking at all this stuff, that past, not looking at this, oh, poor me. No, you gotta like be strong, forget about it, put it behind you. Do whatever work is necessary to put it behind you, and then you're going to have love. You're going to have a beautiful relationship. Both the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups upright are brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And you know, this is totally resonating, because this is your brilliant mind and this is your loving heart. Brilliant mind and loving heart, that's you. That's you. Great. I love it. Very, very good. But notice, 2 good ones, 2 difficult ones. So if you get stuck in this, then that's not going to happen. If you don't manage to overcome this, then that's not going to happen. Okay? Does that make sense? All right. And the faster you overcome it, the quicker you can get into this beautiful love vibration, Virgo. Let's continue. Let's do the career next here with these beautiful coins. You see? Got the coins here. Right? And then we'll tie it together with the soul story here in the middle. All right, so give me 3 cards for career and money, schooling, whatever it is that you're after, the goals, the worldly goals you're pursuing here. Okay, Virgo? Let's see what's going on there next year. But this is looking really, really good already. And it's because of this. Remembering who you are. Remembering who you are, Virgo. Not letting yourself be hammered down. All right. Okay. Let's continue. Career, Virgo. My beautiful Virgo friends. Let's look at your career. Give me 3 cards. Career, love. Sorry, not love. Career, money. We got love here already. Perhaps the love of your career. Okay, let's see. 3 cards. Give me 3 cards. Give me 3 cards. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, yes. This makes sense as well. Oh, the Emperor has been a recurring theme for you, but he's reversed here. Excellent. Good work, Virgo. Look. Here. 6 of coins. Okay, Virgo. You have to decide which side you want to be on. You want to be this one or this one? That's your choice. It's your choice. You decide which one you want to be. And I think you probably want to be this one, right? You want to be this one. You want to have so much money. You want to be so successful that you can support your loved ones, that you can give. And because it's upright, usually the person we're talking about is this one. So this is about the empowerment. This is about you having worked so hard that you will be able to make a breakthrough. So, and look, you see, this is the only card in the whole deck where money exchanges hands. There's actual coins, like little coins there. Like these ones that I put there. There's these coins here. So it means that this year you will have the opportunity to have the money flow. To have the money flow. Very, very positive. And look, the Wheel of Fortune upright. The Wheel of Fortune upright is a very positive, lucky, fortunate turn of events. That means that things are going to go upwards for you. You know, everything regarding money and career will be good for you. You have the opportunity to move upward, to leave the problems behind. This is just an all-around really good card. It's a card about good timing. It's a card about if you've put in work, it'll come through for you. This is a card about the wheel turning for you, moving, propelling you forward. This is really, really good. But look what's in the middle here, Virgo. The Emperor is there and he's reversed. So this is another theme that we've been talking about. This is the middle. So this can happen, but only if you stand up for yourself, okay? And look, this is the ultimate authority figure. So the theme of authority figures is really going to be relevant in this part of your reading, in career and money. Are you going to stand up for yourself and ask for a raise, or is this person going to go woo and you're not going to do it? Are you going to, like, to turn this around? Are you going to let yourself be subdued by false authority figures or by people who think they're so high that they're going to bully you? Or are you going to take charge and, you know, use your intelligence, your quick mind, the power of your divine service energy to stand up for yourself, to show people, to let people see how brilliant you are, how good you are, that you're the best employee anyone could ever have. Put them in their place. Don't let yourself be bullied. That's what I'm getting here. And then, you know, if you learn to stand up for yourself, and you have to do that, you know, you have to stand up for yourself. You have to. Some people, it's just like, you know, for example, Capricorn. Capricorn is such a natural authority figure. You know, everyone just kind of gets out of their way when they come. But Virgo, you have such a loving energy of support that people roll over you. So you have to stand up for yourself. You have to put that Emperor authority energy in its place and turn it around and not let yourself be bullied, put under, taken for granted, overrolled in your job, in your career. That kind of this, you know, don't let that happen. The empowerment is everything here, especially here. So I believe you have a look. It's like this is the middle, but these two are on either side, and there's two of them and only one of them. So I believe that you have a brilliant opportunity to get your career going, to really make some money, to really move upward. So it looks like it's going to be good, but you know that we're incarnated here because we have free will and choice, okay? And we have to exercise that free will and make positive choices for us. If we don't make positive choices, then good things are not going to happen, even though the energies are there. So many times, you know, I'm reading the comments, not necessarily from you, but from other people, like, this didn't happen, this month was horrible, it was all crap, it's another bad reading. But all I'm trying to say is things don't happen automatically, you know. The money doesn't rain into your lap, you know. You have to really go out there and make positive choices for yourself in order to get good results. All the energies can be there for you, but if you're not taking action, positive action that is right for you, where you feel this is right, I have to do this, I feel good doing this, this is what I'm supposed to do, this is my positive choice, I'm following my heart, I'm taking my power back. If you don't make those choices, then nothing good's gonna happen either. Okay. All right. Now, let's see how it all comes together, Virgo. Let's see how it all comes together. Your soul story, your life story, how you're progressing. The next 3 cards are going to be about how close you are getting to fulfilling your purpose, fulfilling your dreams in your life, in your soul. Okay, so let's see. Beautiful Virgo soul story. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Give me 3 cards for Virgo. 3 cards for Virgo. 3 cards for Virgo. Thank you. Thank you. 3 cards for Virgo. 3 cards for Virgo. Thank you for allowing me to trust. Here we go. 1, 2. Okay. Not an easy story, but a good outcome. You want to know what it is? Card number 1. 7 of Swords. That's not an easy one. 7 of Swords. Okay, so you know this card. This card is embezzlement. This card is something being stolen from you. This card is untruthfulness. This card is like stealing, cheating. That's what it is. So how does it apply to your soul story? I think, Virgo, that because of this, because you haven't been doing this enough, the true essence of you, who you can be, you've let other people steal that away from you, okay? And if you don't stop letting other people steal your essence, steal your energy, steal your life force, steal it, then you're not going to be successful. You're not going to be happy. So you have to see this. You have to see who is stealing your life force energy. Are you letting energy vampires? Are you letting people suck the energy from you? Push you under? You always doing everything, being good, and them kind of like just, you know, most people, if you give, they'll just take and take and take and take. And you're like, but I'm giving, don't you want to give too? They just take and take. And that's, you know, and your happiness is being stolen from you. Look at the other person. Are they doing this? Have you talked to them? Have you tried to change things? Are they changing? If not, why are you still there? Why are you letting this happen? Why are you letting this happen, Virgo? Do not let this happen. Don't. Don't let people steal your life force, your joy, your happiness, your future, your soul. Do not let this happen. And this is what I've been reading in the comments over and over and over. People are just taking advantage of you, but why? Not because you're the victim, but because you're letting them. You're letting them. You're making the choice saying, yes, 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 out of the goodness of your heart. Okay, but you got to wake up. I'm sorry, but man, it's like, sometimes I think the world is too hard for you, Virgos. There's too many mean people out there. There's too many negative souls out there that do this, and they find you. Why do they find you and do this? You know, don't let this happen. Don't let them find you and do this. Let them go and suck someone else's energy. Don't let this be your soul story. Change it. You got choices. You got choices. You can choose. Okay, this is you saying, ha, 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 which one is sucking my energy? Which one's good? Which one's bad? You got to make a choice. Don't be paralyzed. It's like sometimes you do this because you don't want to hurt the other and stop supporting them, or it's like, I don't know, you're in this pattern of letting this happen again and again, but you have choices and you got to make a choice. Don't be paralyzed. When this card comes up, often it's like this person is there, but it's like he seems to be stuck there. And this is like, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, can I really say no? Can I say no? You can say no. You know, choose happiness. Don't choose the snake or the dragon or the beast. Choose happiness. You can choose. That's what it's saying. You can choose. And the third card is, look, how this, you know, 3. This is 3 of swords. How this can turn into this. And you know what this is? This card is perfect cooperation. Equal work. People working together to build something. And you can do this. You can reach this goal because this is in the last position. This is like what these other 2 cards are culminating to. This is the 3rd card of your soul story for 2018. You can do this. You can reach this goal. You can work together in harmony with others, but only if you don't let them trample on you and let them steal everything away. You know, this is what you want and this is what you can attain next year. That's what I truly believe. Take a look at this. You know, this here radiates out to all sectors. So this is like the main message for love, for career, for everything. Don't let them steal your vital force energy. Don't let them steal your life, your joy. Make a decision. Don't procrastinate. Don't be paralyzed. And then, yes, you can be in harmonious relationships. You can build something. You can build your life again. You can be calm. You can be happy. Look, these are 3 people talking together happily, and each one is very, very, very different, right? Each one is completely different, but they found a way to communicate and talk and plan and build this beautiful church they're building, right? And I think that you can get to that point. And all of these, I think that's pretty much like divine service. They're building a church. That's divine service. They're all working hard to build something beautiful together. They're supporting each other. Not only one supporting the others, they're each supporting each other. And that's what you want to reach. That's where you want to go, Virgo. So, all 3 aspects here, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Very, very positive. So, we got one more card to go. Okay, one more card to go. Wow, this is an exciting read, Virgo. Very, very exciting. Sorry that I sounded so strict, okay? So, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I sounded so strict and snapped into the camera. But it's just like when I saw that card, I was like, no, like, don't let them take advantage of you anymore, Virgo. I don't want this. It's like you're worth so much more. You're needed in this world. And if you just let yourself be trodden down all the time, you can't support the rest of the world. You can't do your work. We need you. We really, really need you, Virgo. Okay. Now, below the Magician here, I'm going to bring another card just to bring it together. Just to see if there's more obstacles, if there's support. Let's see what's going on here. This is the end result, right? From the past into the future. This is like the overall results, what you can achieve, things that you can learn from that year, looking towards the end of the year, okay? Lessons learned. Give me one more card for Virgo, the end of the year. One more card for Virgo. One more card for Virgo. Thank you. This one. Oh, look at that. Yes. That's what we want. The 9 of Cups. So, this together with this. Empowerment and satisfaction. Satisfaction, perfection, feeling good, having something. Okay, here. This person is wealthy and happy. He's got it all. All right, he's satisfied. This is a very, very positive card. Satisfaction in love, satisfaction in career and money. This person is just sitting there going, yeah, I got it all. I'm happy. I have what I need. I've reached my goal. I have come to the end feeling complete. Okay? So that is what you can reach at the end of the year. You can feel complete. You can feel good. And you can step into your power. That's what you can do, Virgo. So this is really, really good. So this year, I think, can be a very important, a very transformative, a very brilliant year for you. And to top it all off, the very last card, a little angel message for you. Okay? An angel message for you, Virgo. Angel message. Angel message. All right. One more card for Virgo here. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you for truth and clarity. Thank you for allowing me to trust. Oh, okay. This is the last one. Forgiveness. To top it all off, forgiveness. And Virgo, you know, forgiveness is always for you, not for the person to be forgiven. Because if you've had this, okay, heartache and pain, being trampled on, the world being against you, everyone abusing you, right? If you can forgive, you free yourself. Okay, forgiveness is not so the other person is absolved. It doesn't mean it's okay what they did. But it's like you can free yourself. By forgiving, you free your heart, you free your soul, you free yourself from that. And that's so important. So all this stuff that happened in 2017, you know, throughout the year, the energy of forgiveness is so important. Doesn't mean the other person has to be like worth forgiving. It doesn't mean the other person did it right in the end. It doesn't mean they had to apologize. It's for you in your own heart. You know? Finding forgiveness. It's like if you have something there like this, because people have abused you, been mean for whatever they've done. Once you say, I forgive you, you can release them. And it's like, you get freed. Forgiveness is for your own freedom. So that is something that is the last message from the angels for you, from Spirit for you. Who do you have to forgive? What do you have to forgive? Yourself, others, the world, the energies, your parents, spouse, exes, employers, whoever it is. And go and look on YouTube for some forgiveness meditations. They're really, really helpful. And you can do that. And then anyone who you need to forgive so you can be free will come up one by one in these meditations. Usually that's how it works. And then when you have that forgiveness, you have true freedom. If you don't forgive, you're not truly free. Okay? Forgiveness. Okay? There you go, Virgo. So that is your reading for 2018. And now, let's see what's in the box. Let us see what is in the box. I almost forgot. Let's see what's in there for you. Oh, look at this. Look at this, Virgo. This is for you. This is a dragon. Dragons are powerful. So does that fit in or not? Dragons are very, very powerful. They're powerful, full of fire. They take action. So this is for you, your power dragon, Virgo, okay? There you go. Put it back in there. All right, Virgo. So I hope you've liked this. Hope it makes sense. Let me know what you think. Take a look at this video a few times, maybe in a couple of months as well. Try to implement what came up here. I think it makes sense. I think this year can be good for you. A lot better than last year. Even the outcome cards, everything that I pulled, like, it's really good. It's really, really good. And if you want a more personalized reading, look down below. I have a website. And if you want a overview for 2018, special messages, general messages for you personally for the next year or anything else, contact me and I can do a reading for you personally to see what you have to work on, what's coming into your life. And those personal readings are always really, really powerful messages and a lot more specific than this. So take a look at my website down below. The link below in the description box, empressofwands.com. Everything is on there. So thank you so much. Beautiful Virgo friends. It's been really exciting talking to you about next year. And yes, I really send you a lot of love. Thank you again for supporting me so much this year. And hugs and kisses. Natasha, your Empress of Wands. Bye for now.